Shake it from a baby, wonder can you make it clap? Control me, rat-a-tat-tat-tat. I'm grabbing on your hips, hit it from the back. Control me, rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Shake it from a baby, come on, shake it from me, yeah. Shake it.
Hey guys, welcome to Your Spicy Vegans. Now you guys know one of the reasons I went vegan is because of high blood pressure. So I'm going to show you really quickly how I'm going to make one of the juices I try to have every day to help with my high blood pressure in my great Nama juicer. We're going to be throwing in there kale, celery, beets for your heart, lime, lemon, cucumber, and an orange. All things that are good for your heart. So come on, let me show you. Before we get started with our beautiful Nama, you guys know what to do. Enjoy these videos, like, subscribe, and keep coming back to watch more, okay? Now that everything is all washed up and ready to go, I'm gonna start putting things into my juicer. Nama has a certain order, and they send you a juicer, they have a certain order to put things in to make things run smoother. Sometimes I just throw everything in there and it works, but I'm gonna try to follow what they want us to do. So first, what they want us to do is to throw in our beets, which is great for your heart if you have trouble with high blood pressure. The whole beet, everything washed up in there. Gonna throw our carrots in. Okay. As I'm adding things, it's gonna be going. Okay, here we go. Here we go. While that's going, I'm gonna start putting in my celery. Now my cucumbers. Like I said, I try to do this every morning, guys. It's better than prescription medication. 56, you gotta watch your heart. I like to stay active. I would never eat all these like vegetables and these things in one day. Maybe not in 2 days. Gonna throw my oranges in. Smells good. And this is really quick in the morning. It's like making breakfast. Get my lemons all up in there. Good, doing good. Now we're gonna hit them with the lime. And I always add a little ginger because I like that spice in my throat. And like a clove or two of garlic. Garlic's good for you, and we love garlic and everything, Sheri and I. And that's going. Now, last but not least, I'm gonna start feeding in my kale. Now, I would never eat this much kale just sitting down and eating. I'm just not a kale fan. But I've learned to love it in juices. And it's a good way of getting into me without like me going, I know some people love kale. I'm not a kale fan. And look, you guys take the time to make coffee. You take the time to do little things like that. This is just getting in the morning and like throwing it in there. And if you want to be really quick about it, make enough for 2 or 3 days. I don't really like my juices after 2 or 3 days, but 2 or 3 days, you can make enough, put it in a closed container in the fridge. Just grab it in the morning before you go. And there's your healthy drink before you even start your day. Most time I use this as my first meal. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a big morning eater, so it's perfect for me. All right, so now everything's in there, and it's just gonna grind it up until it's ready. Let me give you guys a closer look. Okay guys, doing all the work for you. Grind the last of that kale up. See, this is what you get. It takes all of this out. It gives you all of that goodness out. Yum. I'm just gonna now grind it up till it's all done. A little grinding view right there. And then I'm gonna show you guys how to finish it off with a little pepper. Okay, there we go. Now, before I turn my juicer off, to help me clean it, because it's not that difficult to clean, you just gotta take the pieces apart and like rinse them off, you know, but you don't let it sit. Do not let it sit because it'll turn into cement. You ever eat like a bowl of spaghetti and then you watch TV and you decide I'm gonna wash that bowl after I do it, and then you gotta like scrub it? Same thing with this. So what I like to do, I like to take a little fresh water while it's still running after doing my juice. I pour it in. So let it kind of clean itself. Then it has a little reverse knob, which I run it down a little reverse, and then run it back the other way. I like to do that 2 or 3 times before even stopping my juicer to clean it. Just makes it an easier process. Once you guys get the hang of doing it, you can do it in your sleep. It's so fast. The first couple times I was like, oh, where does this go? Where does that go? But I'll be honest with you, after doing it a couple times, you can probably do it half asleep in the morning. And the best thing I love about juicing, to be honest with you guys, what it's done for me, it literally gives me that coffee kick that you feel in the morning, but without the crash. And it's healthier. I feel like when I drink a green juice in the morning, I feel the difference. I feel like I can run all day. I feel like I can do whatever. Also, talk about skin regimen. People always ask me, oh, Derek, what do you do with your skin? How's it glow? When I started juicing every day, my skin changed. Everything changed. There we go. Let's that out. Now that's basically clean, but I'm still gonna take it all apart because, you know, Nama's a nice thing and I wanna make sure it stays nice and new feeling. But so I'm gonna take everything apart. I'm not gonna show you all that, but I'm gonna take everything apart and like rinse it, and then I'm gonna show you what I do with my juice. Okay, then I take my juice, pour it in a nice jar. Fill it up to the top. Oh, didn't have any extra today. I have a little extra. I'll finish that later. But basically, I'm gonna finish this whole thing. But voila! And here you go, guys. Easy as making a cup of coffee in the morning. Let's get a taste. Oh, so good, guys. The lemon, it tastes mostly the citrus. That's why I think I like it the most. A lot of people put apples in to make it sweet. Sheri loves an apple in there. I love the citrus and the ginger. Kind of disguises the taste of the things I don't like, but oh, so good. So guys, if you're having like a little bit of heart problems and you're trying to keep off those prescription pills, give this a try every morning, especially with the beets in it. Look up things that are good for high blood pressure. Then you just grind it all up in that Nama and get going. If you guys are interested in the Nama, since we love them so much and we've been working with them and partnering with them and just love how they're trying to get people healthy, we have a discount code in our Instagram bio, and I think our TikTok bio too. Sheri and Derek on Instagram and on TikTok. Again, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and if you enjoyed this video, go watch another one. We have a bunch of healthy hacks on here. It's all about living a healthy lifestyle, okay guys? Cheers to your health. See you next time.
Shake it for me, baby, wonder can you make it clap? Control me, rat-a-tat-tat-tat. I'm gripping on your hips, hit it from the back. Control me, rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Shake it for me, baby, come on, shake it for me, yeah. Shake it for me, baby, come on, shake it for me, yeah. Shake it for me, baby, come on, shake it for me, yeah. Shake it for me, baby, come on, shake it for me, yeah. Shake it for me, baby, make that ass an earthquake. No debate, wanna see you acting in your worst way. Picking up a bottle, cause I know you like some dust. My belly like a model with a mask, color figure 8. But for real, she a 10. Better than a bench, she gon' shake when I'm a